If you're stuck using that beat up wallet on the regular, I've got you. I'm going to walk you through a fast upgrade that'll make it feel fresh again. The key is all those small tweaks nobody remembers to do. They may look like chaos, but meme coins can actually boost your setup if you play it smart. I'm going to walk you through my process, step by step. Quick warning, these plays vanish before you know it. Honestly, pump funds going downhill fast. It's cluttered with low effort projects, and creating anything worthwhile, there is a serious hassle. The folks who got in early have cashed out ages ago. Now, it's just newcomers stumbling around. If you're being smart about it, stepping back right now is probably your best move. Every day feels identical. Wave after wave of copy-paste meme coins cluttering the scene. So be honest with yourself. Why would anyone pay attention to yours instead of all the others? Feeling like it's time to level up? Shift your attention to Radium. That's where all the real action is right now. Pump.fun? It's mostly just old hype fading out. Don't get distracted by the chatter when solid projects are still moving forward. Those big red numbers you're seeing, that's your signal. I've lined it all up so you can jump in right when it matters. If you're not surrounded by a swarm of lookalike coins, folks actually start noticing your project. And the price movement? Seriously next level. But be warned, without some basic coding know-how, you could end up with a massive headache. Can't code? No big deal. Moontool.fun takes all the hassle out of launching on Radium. You only need to handle a few simple steps and you're done. The days of messy, code-heavy launches are over. First up, let's make sure your token actually looks unique. Jump into Canva, set your dimensions to 128 by 128, and start designing. Browse for a meme that cracks you up or an animal that fits your theme. Personally, I picked this SMUG cat. Clean everything up, save it, and now your project has some real flair. Time to set things up over on Moontool. First things first, connect your Phantom wallet. It just takes a second. Then go ahead and name your token. Mine's called SMUG Cat with SMUG as the ticker. Feel like adding a description? Go for it. Upload your image, press next, and you're ready. Alright, let's unpack the tokenomics here. This layout shows up again and again in successful launches. The figures you see are deliberate. They follow the trends that get results. 1 billion tokens isn't some arbitrary pick, it's proven to perform. Go ahead and tap next so we can move ahead. At the creator setup step, there's this choice to pay 0.1 Sol for some tiny changes. Personally, I wouldn't bother. You'll probably find a better use for that Sol later. Keep it simple and don't waste your balance without a good reason. Alright, time for the social media bit. It'll suggest putting in your links, but honestly, Radium's exposure is way stronger than any new socials you might set up. If you've got accounts ready, feel free to add them. Otherwise, no big deal. I'm skipping this step myself. Alright, time to show everyone your project is solid. There are 3 options here, and honestly, your best bet is to leave them alone. If you enable freeze, folks will panic that you'll lock their coins. With mint on, it looks like you can create endless supply. Not a good look. And if update stays active, it's going to raise eyebrows fast. Keep things clean and just tap launch my token now. Get ready. Your wallet's about to ask for the green light. Phantom will run you through a few security checks, so double check everything before you approve. After that, boom, your token is live and sealed. Big accomplishment. Kinda hits different, right? Everything's locked down. Click the last Moontool option to check SolScan. Your contract is fully live and carved into the blockchain, no takebacks. With things speeding up, let's jump straight into configuring your liquidity pool. No liquidity means 0 trades. So let's get that sorted. Jump into Moontool again and hit the second option to open up Radium's liquidity screen. You'll see the setup panel pop up. Connect your Phantom wallet. It usually auto-connects, but you can link it manually if it doesn't. Next, you'll need your base token details. Grab the token address. Moontool or SolScan both have it. Paste it in, then enter the token symbol and full name. I used SMUG and SMUG Cat. Tap Add User Token, select it, and your billion tokens should appear right away. Alright, let's get your pool stacked. Start by adding 900 million tokens. Solana will be your pairing asset. so take a second to confirm you have enough sol ready. I'd aim for somewhere between 0.6 and 2 sol overall, but save at least 0.2 sol on the side to cover any fees. Once that's set, lock in a 2% fee tier to keep trades smooth and predictable. Deciding on the fee tier is up to you. I'm a fan of 2%, but feel free to set it to 0.5% if lower fees fit your plan better. This step is all about customizing your approach, so tweak things however you like. After you've chosen, go ahead and tap Initialize Liquidity Pool. Phantom will ask you to confirm. Once you do, your token's launched and ready. Now's a good time to hop into Photon and enable the Radium filter. That way, you won't have to dig through a wall of other tokens just to find yours. Super convenient. And hey, your launch didn't slip past anyone. There are folks already watching every single trade. Here's how you follow your token live. Start by copying the address from Moontool or SolScan. Next, pull up Deck Screener, open any chart, and paste your address over the default one. Your chart will load right there. If you notice bots jumping in early, don't be surprised. It's just how launches go. Keep an eye on it. Once the price starts moving, the big investors usually aren't far behind. Ready to check your liquidity? It's simple. Just hop into Radium, click on the Portfolio tab, and look under Standard. If you don't see your position right away, don't stress. It often takes a minute for the data to sync. Hang tight and it'll pop up. Just in, 2 purchases in the last 10 minutes. One at $30, the other at $18. That's a total of 0.3 sol, giving the chart a bit of a lift and boosting liquidity to $351. We're 26 minutes deep with 3 buys so far, $68 and $60, adding up to 0.8 sol. The chart's moving, liquidity hit $420. Honestly, this feels like a smart spot to cash out. About to cash out? Start by verifying your Phantom wallet connection. If it's missing, click the wallet icon and select it. Then scroll to Standard, find your liquidity position, and click minus. That's it. Your funds will be on their way. Be sure to take out everything. Withdraw 100% of your liquidity so nothing gets left behind. That includes all the sol you've added. When you're good to go, hit Remove Liquidity, confirm it in Phantom, and let the blockchain finalize the process. Looking to lock in serious gains? This strategy delivers. Stats show 9 out of 10 projects that take this path end up winning big. The key is simple. Move early to secure the best rewards. If you hesitate, you'll be stuck with what's left. Get your setup dialed in. Timing is everything.